Since being built in 1927, Mississauga's glorious Glenerin Inn has been used as an escape. In the early 1930s, the Evans family used it as a retreat from city life. In the 1940s, it sheltered British nuns and schoolgirls fleeing World War II in Europe. By 1945, workers from the Simpsons Company convalesced in its rural setting, and monks and Jewish residents found spiritual enlightenment behind its walls in makeshift synagogues and churches. General Manager Jason Mercier recounts the chilling stories.
Thank you so much for having us here. The first time I was here, before I even left the parking lot, I called the guys, our camera guys, and I said, wait till you see this place. It's so beautiful here.
Thank you very much. Welcome to the inn.
Thank you.
We're so happy to have you here.
Now tell us how the building is being used today.
We're an inn. We've been an inn since 1985, and currently we're going through a process of rejuvenation. So we're currently renovating some of our rooms, and we've got a newly decorated spa as well. It's a very popular venue for weddings, corporate events, and social gatherings as well.
In addition to weddings and the spa, there's a lot of other not so talked about things going on here. Let's talk about what's been happening here.
You know, I think there has been some stories about some ghosts here at the inn, and they're friendly ghosts, they're hospitality ghosts as well, and Matthew spoke about our janitor ghost, and he tends to work in this room right here around our fireplace. You know, keeping things tidy for us. It was a wood-burning fireplace before, so he would clean up the ashes and dust, and so a very productive ghost as well.
Well, that's handy. Yeah.
So, you know, we joke a little bit that he's a part of the payroll, and but a very friendly presence, and it's nice, you know, to have that kind of ghost.
Guests and employees have reported seeing the friendly spirit by the fireplace as a shadow and as a full apparition. But there appears to be more than one ghost haunting the Glenerin Inn.
So we've been renovating the carriage house for approximately 1 year, and we're very excited about it. It's going to give us 9 more guest rooms once it's finished in the new year. And the one experience that we had with one of our service staff, again, as our maintenance manager, was the carriage house was being renovated and is empty, so there's really, you know, nobody over there. And we have an underground connecting path from the main mansion, which we're in right now, that connects to the carriage house.
It's like an actual underground tunnel?
It's an actual underground tunnel.
Very cool.
It is very cool. Yeah. And he was in the underground tunnel, and he heard footsteps on the main floor of the carriage house. And he knew that, you know, nobody was supposed to be in the carriage house at that time, so he kind of quietly made his way towards the carriage house through the underground tunnel, and poked his head up and didn't see anybody. So he wanted to catch the person because he thought that somebody might have been up to no good, and he hid in a corner of the carriage house and then heard more footsteps on the second floor. So he waited and waited, but nobody came back down the stairs, and there's no way to exit the top floor.
My first reaction is to find a logical explanation. There is no logical explanation for footsteps.
There isn't, and he's a very logical type of person that, you know, was expecting to catch somebody, you know, being in the wrong area. And even he is a believer now.
Coming up on Ghosts of Mississauga, we visit the room where one employee's sweet dreams turned into a nightmare.
He felt a different presence, I guess, and it was, I guess, more of a female presence.